Serious. What are some of the small things in life that make you happy? Asterisk asterisk attention. Serious. Tag notice asterisk asterisk asterisk. Jokes, puns, and off-topic comments are not permitted. https://www.reddit.com/r/wiki/index#wiki_rule_6 any comment, parent or child. Parent comments that aren't from the target group will be removed, along with their child replies. Report comments that violate these rules. Posts that have few relevant answers within the first hour, and posts that are not appropriate for the serious tag will be removed. Consider doing an AMA request instead. Thanks for your cooperation and enjoy the discussion. I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit. Message compose to =r *reddit if you have any questions or concerns. A genuine smile in return of mine. Thunderstorms, knitting, video games, animals doing silly things, and TBH I'm generally just happy for a day where my anxiety, depression leave me alone altogether lol. When coming home and your dog sees you from a distance and gradually gets more and more excited as you approach, to finally greet with joyous love and show you what a good boy they've been protecting the house. Taking off my work boots at the end of a shift. Rain on a tin roof. The smell of fresh cut grass. Hummingbirds. The smile on my children's face. Clocking out at the end of my work week. Watching reruns. The list is endless. Falling asleep with someone laying in your arms next to you. That calm kind of peaceful feeling of just relaxing. Not the part when your arm falls asleep or when you have to get up to pee though lol tears of joy. Stargazing. Listening to music. That sudden gust of wind on a normally quiet day. Petting my dog. When my dad spends time with me and my sister. Being alone. IDKY. But I've always enjoyed just being all by myself. My cat when she's being overly affectionate. Listening to the rain while I'm indoors. Freshly washed sheets on the bed plus just shaved legs plus the windows open with a perfect cool summer breeze, a top-tier combo in terms of comfort, in my opinion. Seeing loving parents interacting with and nurturing their kids always touches my heart. Went to an aquarium yesterday, and seeing the amount of parents encouraging their kids' excitement and curiosity was almost as good as the fish and animals. Hugs from my girlfriend. A good pitogyro. Greek fast food. Some Disney comics and collecting retro games. Reading a good book. Grilling with friends. Waking up and going out with a cough, hearing the nature. Birds. Neighbout dog. Toafs, you name it. Living in a village and having a large garden has its merits. Oh, I'm good at this one. I'm one of those, always happy, people that everyone hates. It makes me happy when the color of my body wash and the color of my loofah match and or look pretty together. I have a small collection of coffee cups and it makes me happy to choose which one I want to use that day and think about the memories of where I bought it, usually a vacation or trip to another city. I have to get up crazy early for work and it sucks, but I always take time to look at the colors of the sunrise. Pink is my favorite. In the winter when I leave for work in the dark, I always look for the Little Dipper, and I enjoy thinking of all the generations who have seen it before me. I could go on, but yeah, little things make me very happy. When a dog I don't know approaches me for pets. Seeing my husband smile. That bonus happy feeling you get on Sunday night when you don't have to work on a Monday. When my cat has the zoomies. 14 years old and still acts like a kitten at times. A good night's sleep. Compliments. I don't get many, so when I do it makes my day and warms my heart. When the wife smiles all excited at something stupid like catching a fish in Animal Crossing or playing a Z in Scrabble. I have insomnia almost every night and I really enjoy waking up early, making breakfast and feeling the fresh air of the morning. That first drink of cold water in the morning. Natural light, sunlight in general, but especially after a long stretch of gloomy weather, being in my comfortable bed with a fan and AC. Not everyone has that when my pets could be anywhere in the house but they're pressed up against me for snuggles. Having a constructive and respectful conversation with a stranger over the internet. A bag of hot Cheetos, cold brew coffee, acknowledgement of hard work, being helpful to others in need, seeing happiness in others, music. A really loud, really crazy thunderstorm, sitting out on a covered porch watching the lightning and feeling the thunder. I got nothing. My cat has a specific special meow she only uses when I sneeze. It's super cute and makes me laugh a little every time. Genuinely nice interactions with strangers. Even if they're only a few words, they bring such happiness. YK. The fat magpies that visit my back garden. A good breakfast. Kind-hearted people. I've been learning to program, so it really makes me happy when I manage to solve a problem. Being in nature. Seeing my girlfriend smile. I don't know why, but sometimes when I forget something that is good, even if it's just like a small thing happening in a week or so, and then remember it a while later, it feels more happy to look forward to and better. Nature scenes, especially flowers. Butterflies always make me happy. Having people genuinely care about you. Mutual love and respect is one of the best feelings in the world. I also love food. Food is comforting. My bird feeders. I watch the birds as I drink coffee every morning. When I pet my dog, and by a reason I stop and she barks to tell me to continue to pet her. In those moments I feel that someone loved me. Waking up during the night to find my cat cuddled next to me. She's picky when it comes to snuggles, and most of the time she comes and curls up when I'm already asleep and then usually wakes before I wake, so even though she's there, I don't always consciously realize it. So those nights where I have to wake up to pee or just wake up out of the blue, it doesn't suck because she's usually right there and I pet her until I go back to sleep again. Snuggling with a pet, whether it be a cat or a dog or anything fluffy that will tolerate you. When my 4-year-old daughter walks up to me, gives me a hug and tells me, "You're a good dad, Daddy." As a mistreated and abused child of an alcoholic, giving my kid what I felt unworthy of growing up is easy. Hearing her tell me how much she loves me, that shit is hard to hear without breaking down in tears. Kids are teachers, as much as they are students. Watching my wife and my non-verbal autistic 6-year-old daughter cuddle and giggle and laugh together. Every time I find them napping together, I just want to freeze time forever and remember that moment for the rest of my life. If you're lucky enough to live in a region that experiences all 4 seasons, not just summer, winter, then the first day of spring is a happy day. I don't mean by what the calendar dictates as being the first day of spring. I mean that day where you walk out the front door, you realize that the temperature is just 1 degree too warm for a jacket. You're in a hurry, but for some reason you stop and sit on the stoop in front of your house, allow your jacket to slough off your body, and take a moment to soak it in. You sit there long enough to just appreciate the moment. You sit there and listen to birdsong. You take a few moments to reflect on what you're doing in life. And then after you soak it in, you get up and get on with your day. That's the best small thing in life that may not make you happy, but gives you hope. The sky. Just the sky. Colors, clouds, sunsets, birds, rain, lightning, all of it. When I wave at one of the subway conductors and they smile and wave back. Smiley face. When a friend takes the initiative to call me first and invite me somewhere. When someone wants to hold my hand or give me a hug. The scent of rain. Petrichor. Going to a massage parlor. My Bluetooth shower speaker. 3 years ago, I made myself make a decision. It was either a new motorcycle or a dog. I chose the dog. Fantastic companion. Gets me off my butt to exercise her, etc. One of the best decisions I've ever made. Edit. Picture. Her name is Magpie for those who asked. English cocker. Very sweet and smart. Here with her Scooby-Doo. https://i.imager.com/swsdnfx.jpg. Seeing my wife smile. No matter how boring or crappy my day has been, seeing her smile always lets me know how lucky I am. It's one of the greatest things in the world to me. I have been watching her grin for 22 years. And it's still the best. My vibrator. Electricity. The pitter-patter that my pupper's paws make when they come to the door to greet me when I get home. A cat covering its face with its paws when it's sleeping. My golden retriever loves to bury her head in my armpit when I'm laying down. I love that, and then snuggling with her super soft ears. Dogs. Dogs are the best thing in humanity. An organized room, well-folded laundry, a warm sunset, the feeling of warm sand on your body, a genuine smile from a stranger, and the list goes on. My granddaughter is 5.5 years. She's freaking nuts, and when we're together, we're just in our own world, and hell yes, she's local. I have her 2 or 3 afternoons a week. She calls me, Pappy. Say it like a crusty old sailor. I have 2 awesome adult kids who live very far away. They came home last week for my b-day. Granddaughter is insanely crazy about them and sees them maybe 2x a year. She came over for dinner. I was out back grilling. She hugged them and then ran all the way through the house and out the back door and yelled, "Play with me, Pappy." Man, did that make me smile. Pic of the little nutcase with some suitable text. https://i.imager.com/argilkef1.jpg. She's obsessed with catching bugs these days. My dogs. Moments of quiet. Pretty basic, but going for a walk at sunset with my dog never gets old. A baked potato for dinner. Watching fish swim. Being able to video call my mom and dad often. Can't wait for the day we sit down to have a meal again. Ocean's waves at the beach. Debating with someone who has a different opinion but is open to other points of view. I remember talking about the Bible and Christianity with my great aunt for hours. I'm an atheist, but I've read a big chunk of the Bible out of curiosity. The discussions were super interesting. Also discussing space or physics-related subjects. Teaching my grandparents about concepts like gravity and such. Explaining to my wife how more massive objects visibly warp space around them. Or even some more obscure physics hypothesis or theories. I really like this. My dog's happy, spastic wiggly butt when he greets me at the door every day. Even when he stomps all 86 pounds of his weight on my toes. Sitting down and drawing or painting. Between 2 jobs, a 4-month-old kid, and a disabled dog, moments of not only silence but where I can actually decompress and focus on my art is priceless. My time to myself listening to music and mindlessly surfing the web. Also, smoking meats is cathartic for me. I get a lot of gratification doing all of the work required for top-shelf barbecue and knowing my loved ones truly enjoy it. When a cat sits on me. Sunflowers. My friend texting illism to me. My dog is always happy to see me. Being in the pool with my wife having a couple of beers. Driving on an empty road in the early hours of the morning. That last one was better when I had my motorcycle but I quit riding. Iced coffee. Simple pleasure of a cold caffeinated drink. Thanks for watching. See you later.